right. First and foremost, I want to say thank you. I really appreciate you guys sitting down doing this interview with me. I think it's important to do street interviews. It gives people a perspective on what's going on out here. I feel like being homeless is essentially illegal nowadays. You can't even go to a park and relax anymore without getting a fine or a ticket. And I feel like we're gonna start from the beginning. I just think it's awful with how they treat people nowadays. So, what's your name, age, and current living situation?
Um, I'm Stephen Quinn. I'm 33, and pretty much from bus stop to bus stop is where we go.
From bus stop to bus stop? Man, that's awful, man. What about you, man?
I'm Elizabeth Langston. I'm 56. I'm his mother. And yeah, we're homeless.
Yeah, that's awful.
And our dog Cheese.
Yeah, a lot of times, I hear people saying, like, they're a couple or they have a friend, but it's not often where you see a mom and a son. How traumatic has that been out here for you?
We get it all the time that we're not mother and son, that I'm somehow her boyfriend or some bullshit like that, just because it's so uncommon. For the most part, like, I gave up my career, my life, to make sure that I followed my mom until the day she died, because she was diagnosed with cancer. So I gave up everything to make sure that she'd be okay.
Man, to me, that's a good man or a good son, to say for the league. I mean, that's definitely a good person, someone who would give up, what they were doing just to make sure their mom's okay.
Well, we lost our place. We lived in Prescott. Well, actually, Prescott Valley.
Prescott Valley?
We came down here for cancer treatment, and American Cancer Society paid at first 42% of our hotel while I was doing active cancer chemo and radiation. And then they gave us free rooms for a while and then kicked us out.
Yeah, that's awful. What was the reason that they kicked you out? Did you guys break any kind of rules or laws or anything like that?
Not at all. They ran out of funding. They only allow so much funding, even though you're doing 3 months of chemo and radiation. You have 3 months of needing a place to stay.
Yeah.
And they don't have the funds, I guess. You can only do 14 days at a time or 12 days at a time during certain months of cancer awareness.
Man, that's crazy. So can you talk or elaborate on what is it like getting a voucher? How did you even get a spot to stay for free? Most people don't get those. And it's real hard to obtain one. How did you guys get one?
Through the American Cancer Society, because like I said, I was in active chemotherapy and radiation treatment. And as long as you're in that, then you could get, and you're away from your home base.
So you can get housing?
So if you're traveling for cancer treatment away from your home, that's how they pay.
Wow. Yeah, that's amazing. Most institutions don't, they don't pay for housing. There's always some kind of, frickin' frack. Like, you have to do something. You can't have a dog there, or you got to be clean first. There's always a stone wall ahead of the, we'll give you a house deal.
Yes.
Can you tell me a little about your journey and what was life like prior to you guys being out here on the street?
Calm. Really calm.
Calm?
Used to wake up every day with not a care in the world, but going to see my family and friends and everything else, it was a slow journey because it was a small town. Now it's
having
hectic.
a grandbaby, having Haley.
Yeah. Being able to see my niece.
Yeah, I'm sorry about that, guys. Yeah, that's awful, man. That's awful.
But now it's every single day we have to wake up at a certain time because we can't be at a bus stop too long and pick up all your shit. Don't leave it anywhere. Otherwise,
See what we got robbed at night.
See if everything was stolen during the night.
Yeah, I've had people tell me, multiple individuals tell me that they've had to use illicit substances just to stay awake at night so that they can keep the little that they have left. Now, from looking on the outside, looking in, to me, it's awful. I don't know how someone could steal from someone else that's going through the same situation that they're going through. It's almost like tripping someone on the way down to the lunch line, right?
Yeah.
We're gonna be at the same place, but I gotta trip you first. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Kind of crab in a barrel mentality. Could you say or elaborate a little bit on that and what the troubles and trial and tribulations of being out here is like?
No, I don't know anyone personally that steals from another, or admittedly that they do steal from other people, because I don't tend to hang out with people like that because they're pieces of crap.
Yeah,
If you
for sure.
decide to steal from someone else who's going through the same thing, yeah, it's not going to get you anywhere. It's just going to slow your fall a little bit. You're still going to be in the same place, like you said. Why steal anything from anyone else in the same position? That's why everyone steals from stores.
I agree with you 100%. At least they have insurance, and definitely, a few dollars here and there is not gonna, close down the house, right? What does a typical day on the streets look like for you? Is it more every day? Is it the same old same? Is it different? What's it like for you guys?
It depends on who you meet, really. Like, because some people, they'll have skill sets that you might need, that if you have a cart or something that you use every day, it's breaking down, you don't know how to fix it, you might run into someone who actually knows.
Yeah.
Like, there's a guy behind the fries that goes by the engineer, and he fixes a lot of crap for people. But, I mean, until you meet someone like that, or meet them, you don't know if they exist or not.
Man, yeah. What a hard knock life. I mean,
Same thing every day, getting up, trying to figure out how you're going to eat, or, where you're going to sleep or sit,
yeah.
not getting a trespass ticket.
Yeah, that's horrible.
And have
Imagine.
everybody looking down on you like you're the biggest piece of shit.
Yeah, that's awful.
And I was with an $800 credit score just a year ago. Living in a nice home in Prescott.
Yeah,
Nice car.
it goes fast. Once that snowball starts going, it can happen fast. And that's what we're trying to change, man. I feel like America's forgot what it's like to be empathetic or compassionate to people who are less than. Wouldn't you say that? I think it's horrible that, we need to get back to the days where you can borrow some sugar from your neighbor. I think we lost that. That was lost in translation or something a long time ago. Yeah. What's been the hardest part of being homeless for you guys? The hardest part?
For me, it's people looking at me,
Okay.
judging me.
Yeah, that's horrible.
It's the hardest. And looking at my son like I let him down.
Yeah.
I'm not a good mom.
Man, I'm
My
sorry you have
service
to go
dog.
through that. What about you?
I would say, honestly, it's probably in the back of my mind, but with how the weather's been, I would say the weather, having to freaking worry about what we need for the day, what we need for next week,
Yeah.
because with it being, Phoenix, it's raining its ass off every time, and it's like, that's all it's been, just rain, rain, rain.
Yeah. And we're definitely going to have a few days of rain. It's going to be about 4 or 5 days of rain, right? That's what they say. Yeah. Yes, sir.
Cold ass rain.
Is there a particular experience you've had while homeless that stands out? Like, I know you probably had a lot and a lot of things, but could you elaborate on a few or one that stands out maybe?
I would say running into the same people that we used to see in our car, and then just randomly running into them on foot. Like being able to see someone from so long ago, and then seeing them now, it's like they don't believe that I used to be extremely overweight, and I've lost probably over 100 pounds in 6 to 8 months.
That's another thing a lot of people don't talk about or discuss while being homeless, or about the homeless community. You guys walk a lot. It's a lot of exercise. You get, what's it called? Rot foot or
Yeah.
when you walk so much that, your feet and bones are hurting and aching all the time.
All the time.
Would you say that was part of the reason why you lost that weight?
Yeah,
Okay.
for sure.
What is the most common reason you see for people ending up homeless?
I would say, yeah, drugs.
Drugs. All right. A lot of people would say, mental illness. I mean, there's a variety of different reasons, but that's a good one.
I think drugs and the economy.
Economy. Yeah,
In a
that's
whole.
good. That's true. I agree with you.
The economy has hurt a lot. And
Yeah.
made a lot of people homeless.
Yeah, with the government shutdown. and
100%. Would you believe it if I told you 90% of the people that I interview are not from Arizona?
I believe it.
everything. I believe it too.
Yes, I believe it.
Yeah, that's
And it's sad, that we met so many horrible people out here, but we met some wonderful people too.
Yeah.
Every time somebody comes and brings us food or a blanket, I just cry because I did that a year ago. I helped
Man.
the homeless.
Yeah, a lot of the homeless out here, they'll go by where they're from as their name. They won't use their actual name for whatever reason. They'll go by
New York,
New
Tennessee.
York, Las Vegas or Cuba or some crap like that.
Yeah. We don't have any street names.
Yeah.
This is where we're from.
Yeah, that's awesome. It's awesome that you're from here. I mean, meeting another native or from being from Arizona, so that's cool. If you could speak to your younger self, what would you say?
Save all your money.
Save all your money. All right.
Keep going.
Keep
Keep going.
Man, that's wise words from you guys. Is there a person or organization that has made a significant and or positive impact on your life since you guys been out here?
I would say
Like a church or something?
there was a church in Anthem, Arizona, that helped us.
Man,
Yeah.
that's awesome.
They're a Catholic church there, and they're just wonderful people.
Well, that's awesome, yeah.
I just wish we could get out to see them again, but we don't have transportation now, so
Yeah.
there's no way to get to Anthem. But they're great, wonderful. The Catholic church there is just wonderful.
Yep.
And the American Cancer Society, even though what they did to us was wrong, they did a lot of help for a lot of people.
Yeah, that's
my family
awesome.
included.
Yeah, whenever people, I feel like anybody who goes out of their way to help anyone who's less fortunate or less than,
wonderful.
in the eyes of whoever, is a good person to me, man.
Yes, me too.
What is a skill or talent you may have that people might not expect?
Video games for you.
No.
But,
I mean, video games don't really matter much when you're homeless.
but that's what you're telling, so.
Probably not more. I would say just being able to fix just general purpose items, like if they have crap that they carry around or use every day, like, I don't know, a lighter or something just small crap that you wouldn't expect to be able to get fixed.
Oh, yeah.
Like, I could pretty much fix it as long as I have the parts.
Man, that's awesome. Handyman. Yeah, that's a good thing, man. That's awesome. My man, did he have a dog in a lunchbox? Man, he's resourceful. I'm not laughing. That's resourceful. I thought I just seen he had a dog in the lunchbox. I seen it all. All right, that's resourceful. What is something you wish more people understood about being homeless?
That you just don't get food wherever you go. You have to go to certain locations that could be spread all across Phoenix to just get
100%.
something to eat.
Yeah, I agree with you guys, man. That's true. We're almost done here. What advice would you give to someone going through a hard time?
Let's just love each other.
Love each other. I like that.
Because we forget all the time how much we love each other. And we fight. And we shouldn't be.
Wow, that's heavy. I like that. And last but not least, I told you guys I didn't want to keep you long. We're already over a few minutes. But do you guys have a Cash App, Venmo, PayPal, or anything like that? Just in case whoever sees this video, you never know. They might want to help you, or they might, feel the need to bless you guys. You never know.
I have a PayPal.
Would you shout it out?
It's, what is it? Let me see. The Elangston. Yeah, ELANGSTON 59 at PayPal. or at gmail.com. You can find me that way through PayPal.
All
But
right.
Elizabeth Langston.
There it is there. You guys have been amazing. This was definitely an informational interview. I really appreciate you guys sitting down with me. If I ever see you guys again, I don't just like to, get a take on people when they're going down, but I also like to get a view on people when they're going up. So if I see you guys either up, down, and around, I definitely would like to get an update. How would you feel about that?
Yes, of course.
All right.
We hope
Thank you guys so much. I really
Thank you.
appreciate it.
Thank you,
You
guys.
guys have a blessed day.
to